I speak to so many parents who feel like they're failing. And often when I ask them what that looks like, they say, well, if my team wasn't doing this, then, or was doing really well at school, or their mental health was really solid, then I'd feel like that I was a good parent. Our children are not an extension of us. Yes, we heavily influence them, but they are not an extension of us. They have a whole host of things that are influencing all of the elements of their lives. And what's really important to remember is they are autonomous beings. And when we start to internalize this of I'm not good enough, I'm not a good enough parent, we start to then get really anxious and lacking confidence around what we're doing with our teens. And actually what we need to do is remind ourselves to stay steady. Our teens do need more support now than ever. But what's really important is to maintain that connection with them. Now, I know of many brilliant parents that their teens are struggling at school or with their mental health, and that's no reflection on them as parents, but it does provide us with an opportunity to start to think about, do I need to reshape what I'm doing with my teen? Do I need to show up differently with my teen? And sometimes that takes a little bit of a deeper dive into our own parenting belief systems. You know, we were raised in a very different generation with very different behaviours and strategies and expectations. And sometimes we have to update our own software to ensure that we are showing up for our teens in the way that they need us to. But what I want you to really be thinking about is, if you really feel like you're failing, what does that even mean? And what does success look like? I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.